what's up, everybody? So, Kate and I have been having a conversation, right? We just had some ramen, having a good night. Kate's about to crack open some wine, right?
Yes. About to. Keyword. Haven't done it yet.
Alright, so we're having this conversation totally sober. Totally sober, okay? And it's hard to believe we're so sober having this conversation. See, years ago, back when we used to indulge in marijuana, years ago, we used to have conversations like this, right? You remember?
Yes.
All right, so we want to include you guys in this conversation. So if you are smoking,
we need second and third and 18th opinions.
But we need it now.
Yes, that's the main part of this video. It needs to be now.
Right now. See, right now, because a minute ago when I said now, that wasn't now.
But now is the now.
Not anymore.
Because there is no future.
Because it's always now.
And what did you say? You can't plan for a future.
Alright, so this is the premise of what we were talking about. We were sitting here watching 80s and 90s commercials.
Which is a great thing to pass time away.
We were just watching some Crossfire! Anyway, we were just having fun, reminiscing on our childhoods and stuff. And we were talking about, wow, way back then. And I told Kate, I was like, is that an illusion? Is time an illusion? Because, scientists have theorized that time and space are the fourth dimension, right? So if that's possible, is time really an illusion? Is it truly space? And what I'm asking you is this. Does the future really exist? Or are we living in a constant state of right now?
It's always now, because you can't go to the future, and when you go to the future,
it's now.
It's now. At that point in time, it's now.
Right
it's
now.
The present. It's now. So at, say, if time is real at 10 o'clock, tomorrow will be now when we get there.
Isn't it great?
But
it's confusing, right? Because it could be another dimension, or these are variables we don't understand. The top scientists in the world have theorized that the only thing that people living in the third dimension can come close to understanding is something called a tesseract, which would be a fourth dimensional cube. So I am not close to even trying to pretend to understand that. But all I'm telling you is right now is now.
And it's always going to be now.
Right now.
And every time you do something, every time it's always going to be now. There's no...
It's like this, right? If you plan on doing something in the future, you're thinking about a possible future until now. Until the moment that you're actually doing it.
So you have to plan for a better now.
Right now.
Instead of a better future. It's a better now because you'll be there and it'll be now instead of in the future.
Yeah.
When you get to the future. But I think there can be a past. Because you would have had to already have done something, but you did it back then in the now. So I don't know how you would perceive.
It's like this. It's like, I don't know. It could be interpreted as a dream. Dreams are memories, but does that mean that it was a tangible, real thing? I do believe that the things that I've done earlier today are part of my past. And things that I did years ago are part of my past. There was a time when I was a kid, I was on a swing set in an apartment complex, and I was on a swing that had a tear in the center. And I didn't give a fuck. I'm a gangster. I'm 13 years old. And I'm going, you go so high on the swing that you like jolt as you come back down.
Cherry bombs?
Yeah. So I was doing that, and I'm looking up, I'm in the apartment complex, I see a bunch of girls in the window looking at me. And I'm just chilling. I don't care about girls. I'm just swinging until the fucking seat breaks in half. Right? The seat breaks in half. I grip the chains. Not enough grip. And all of a sudden I'm laying flat in gravel and there's smoke everywhere. I look up and see my older brother falling over laughing, and I hear what sounds like a chorus of laughter from every direction. That's the past.
I wish I could have been in the past.
But then it was right now.
At that moment it was now, yeah.
It was now. So, as what we perceive as time goes on further and further, you start to lose memories because now it's harder to remember what you just did.
You just remember what's going on now.
So it's like when people say, man, we'll plan it out, we'll figure it out and do it in the future, or next week, or next month. You're actually putting wheels into motion for a better now. You're setting up a better trajectory for now to be easier. It's like today, when I went to work at 3 a.m, and I stayed till 12, right? And so I did work today, which would be Friday, for Monday, right? Monday isn't here, so it's a theoretical Monday. Because who knows? We could have a fucking asteroid hit.
Everyone could just be gone.
Yeah, tomorrow. So we're thinking of a theoretical Monday. But I did some work for Monday, right? And so when Monday arrives, it'll be now. Because up until the moment I go back to work, I'm going to be thinking about work anyway, so damn it. But Monday, when that time comes, it'll still be now, like it is right now.
Because it won't be the future anymore. It'll be now.
It'll be right now. And so I actually planned today's now for the future now, which is still now. It's really a fucking weird conversation.
So is there even supposed to be, like, time, like, aging? You just sit in the now?
Yeah, well, I think that's a product of the environment, right? Because, like, in certain environments, you wouldn't age. Like, hypothetically, if we were a different type of species on a different type of planet, and maybe our planet evolved around our sun every 30 years, and maybe the planet was a lot colder, our bodies wouldn't age nearly as fast because it would be like ice, right?
Yeah, and it would take 30 years to make 1 year to us.
But the Earth's atmosphere is conducive to the aging process of human beings.
And all the byproducts.
I mean, unless we want to live like big-ass tortoises. They live for like 100 years. They move.
Or trees, like the big giant trees that live for hundreds and hundreds of years.
But hundreds of years, they've just been living now the whole fucking
But they're
time.
always, they're just living now like we're living now.
Can you imagine that day? The now that they're in? Those trees live to be like 300 years? That's like fucked. And standing in one spot, looking at your neighbor, you get pissed off because he dropped some nuts on you or something.
His roots are coming over to your roots.
Yeah, and you're like, get them damn nuts off me, man. And then you got to stand next to him for 300 fucking years.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it's some crazy shit. But it's just a crazy hypothetical question. Are we living in right now?
Is there really time?
I mean, because
does it really happen? Or
you tell me one time in your life that you weren't living in right now.
You're always living in right now. You can't not live right now.
It's right now.
Because it's happening. And so even when you go a little farther, it'll be now, right then, when it happens.
See, you just went further.
Yeah. And now it's now.
Then was now, but now is now.
In 30 seconds, it'll be now. But we're living in now.
So 3 seconds later, it's still now. I'm just checking.
It's all now.
Damn, but now.
Could it have been then?
I mean, I guess then is like past tense for now.
Yeah.
And there's...
So there's a now, and there's a then, but there's no...
future?
Yeah.
What did John Connor say? There's no future for what we make for ourselves. I forgot what the fuck he said. He said something real stupid in Terminator 2. You guys, man...
help us out.
We love you guys, man. You guys make this whole YouTube thing so great. And
I need as many opinions about this as possible.
If you know someone who's a nuclear physicist, or someone who
deals with this
someone
stuff,
like Sheldon Cooper or something, let us know
and have them explain it.
Is there anything other than now? I mean, because literally everything you do is now. When you take a driver's course, you may have taken one before, but at the time you took it, it was right now, right? My DualShock 4 has been disconnected.
Right now.
Nope, it was then. But it was now when the sound went off.
Yeah. But now we're talking about it now.
And it seems past tense.
Yeah. But it happened in the now.
The fucking present. Hope you guys enjoy whatever the hell this video is. I don't know. It's just some crazy jargon. We're
having fun.
Just relaxing at home, laying with my wife. Made a really nice dinner, hanging out with my girls. My boys are at the zoo.
No,
they're at the fucking zoo.
No, they're not.
I hope they're at the zoo, because maybe when they try to walk out, they might say,
they're
"Hey,
at Six Flags.
You can't take the animals out." Oh, that's where they are. So, okay, they're at Six Flags.
But they're there now.
Yeah, they're right now.
Yep.
And they're with their family members. They're less attractive family members.
And we can only hope that in the now we'll be taking them trick-or-treating, but I mean, that's now.
No, that's tomorrow. But tomorrow it will be now.
It will be now.
Because tomorrow is Thanksgiving. It's Halloween. Man, I swear to God I'm not high. I am not high. You're
just confused about the now.
Shit, I'm confused about the fucking holiday. God damn it.
Because they're all right now.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. Surprise, motherfucker. Merry Christmas. Well, look, we don't want to keep you guys because we know you got important things to do right now. But leave a comment and let us know.
And give us a thumbs up right now.
Now. And if you don't do it now...
do it now.
Oh, I'm the Beastly Gamer.
And I'm Kate.
And we'll see you guys next time.
And now.
Right now.